Hello everyone, welcome back to an in-depth playthrough of Pathways into Darkness. In this video, I'll be playing Evil Undead Phantasms Must Die. The level name hints that there is a way to kill the phantasms. I already told you how you kill the phantasms with a blue crystal, but if someone had missed that, they would get the hint that there is a way to kill them based on the name of the level. Alright, in the last mission, we saved it at this top right saved room in But They're Hungry, and we'll be taking this ladder up to Evil Phantasms Must Die. As you can see, when we take this ladder up, we'll be surrounded by enemies with a couple of rooms over here. So when we go up the ladder, we'll be facing down and left right away. So we're going to just try to rush around and kind of run around in the circle and kill everything. And if we need to save, we can run back to the ladder and save on the floor below. We had gone up on the other way on But They're Hungry, we would end up on this ladder in the bottom left, and basically it's the same kind of scenario as this ladder that we're coming up on. After we clear them out, we'll be going around here. We'll pick up, the ammo in these two rooms. We'll go around here. I'm going all the way. Grab the large pearl. We'll save the game. Here's the ladder going up to the next floor, which we'll play next time. And then I'll also show you this secret. This secret goes all the way back down to lock and load. So we'll be using that on our way back down the pyramid, and it's much quicker. And here's another where that teleporter came up from. They may be slow. This portal over here that I showed you in a couple of videos back. Alright, so after we do that, I'm going to show you the pearl and save and everything. We'll come back around over here because we want to talk to this dead German Claude. So we're going to come around. There's also this MP41 ammo that we'll pick up, and we don't have the MP41 yet. That's a gun we'll actually get later in the game, so I guess this is hinting at that you'll be getting that gun later. It could also have been an error that putting this ammo here. I'm not sure which one it was. If it was an error, if they purposely put this here to foreshadow the gun you'd be getting. But anyways, come around, grab this ammo, go talk to Claude, then we'll come back and save the game. That'll be the end of this video. Alright, here we are back at But They're Hungry from where we left off last time. So I'm gonna equip the blue crystal because we're gonna be fighting some phantasms, because the phantasms can resurrect on or spawn on this next level. But also we're gonna rest. Alright, and then let's go up the floor. We're gonna have to run right away. I'm gonna move to the right and run right away because we're gonna be surrounded by enemies as soon as we come up. And we just eat a bunch of hits. It's almost impossible not to eat some hits. Okay. And run to the right here and try to get into those rooms. We're hurting, so we're gonna go back down and rest. So this is a kind of trick you can do. If you're hurting, just come back down and rest down here, and then you can go back. I didn't do the greatest job there, to be honest. Okay, alright. Let's grab the ammo in these couple of rooms. So that's much. We got this kind of cleared out. This is the hardest part about this floor. Okay, got these ammos, and we're just gonna pretty much be using our guns this whole floor. Okay, alright. Now here we go down this hallway. On the right down here, kind of toward the top, there's a phantasm, so I'm going to stick on the side so that way I can spot him. 'Cause those phantasms, they get behind you, catch up to you, they do tons of damage. And I mean, we can pretty much use our pistol as much as we want now, because I might as well kill this guy with a knife though, because you know, I know where a lot of the ammo is based because I have my maps, so it's pretty easy to get the ammo and we're not gonna like be wasting it, so we still can't just be going willy-nilly like shooting everything, but we'll be okay. Alright, so right down, we got that ammo. Right down here on the right there's a phantasm back here. There he is. And right where he came from back here there's some ammo. And then a little bit farther down in between some of these columns or some isn't it? And that phantasm, which is zombies. We're gonna just creep down and check between these. There's just these kind of columns everywhere. It's really kind of annoying. Okay, so here's some ammo. There's the pearl right there. Let's clear this out before we'll grab the pearl. It's gonna give us this, upgrade our score to 8, so now we got some extra health. We can go ahead and save it. So let's talk about this pearl. Large pearl. You don't notice anything interesting about the large pearl. Now, the official hint book draft says pretty, and round. But the final release version of the official hint book says, this pearl serves as a title to a really lousy story by Steinbeck. I didn't read the book, but looking into the story, it does seem like this is the type of book that kids would be forced to read in high school, so that is probably the author of the official hint book's experience with the book. The book came out in 1947 and was also released as a movie in the same year as Steinbeck had originally began writing the story as a movie script. I have not read the book, but here's a quick summary of what the book is about. The Pearl, by American writer John Steinbeck, tells a story of a poor pearl diver in Mexico named Kino, who finds an extraordinarily large pearl that he hopes to use to save his sick son who is stung by a scorpion and to bring his family a better life. Instead, the pearl brings his family pain and suffering as people's greed bring about thieves and others trying to take advantage of him. This story would easily fit into Mexico in the 1930s when the Pathways into Darkness pyramid first started circulating our archaeological community. In 2004, The Pearl was adapted into another movie, although it is only loosely based on the book and the ending is not the same. Alright, now that we talked enough about The Pearl, and you learned about another movie and book that you probably won't care about. It's interesting though. It's interesting to know though. Or at least that reference from the official hint book is interesting. Jason Jones, you know, read a lot of books and stuff, so there is a chance that he knew about the book, and perhaps he told Dan Meltz about it when he was writing the official hint book. So that could be from Jason where that came from. But all right, let's save it. As you can see in that room, there's that ladder up to the next floor. And this guy actually I was going to tell you, the secret is right here. This guy was literally in it. He had to have spawned in there. Unless he came this way when I was in the other room. Alright, anyways. That's kind of funny. Okay, there's some ammo back here to the left. Got 47 bullets. We're gonna end up with more bullets at the end of this mission than when we started with. I missed him. Okay, did you get the ammo? I think that's all the ammo in here actually. There might be one more. I think that's it. Alright. Okay, there's a few magazines in here and a ton of zombies. There's one. There's another one. Magazine kind of in the middle. Oh shit. Okay. There's a second magazine. Then the one here on the right somewhere. Hello there. These phantasms like sneak up on you. They really do. Because there's not like any audio sound warning that they're coming. All of a sudden you just hear this growl and your health is going away. So right now we're novices with the pistol. Okay. I think there's a phantasm maybe up here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, some magazine here. Oh, we might be done with phantasms unless they spawn actually. Okay, where's the zombie that shot me? There he is. I really hate all these columns because it makes it really hard to like see where the enemies are. Makes it really confusing. Okay, here's a dead German. Named Claude, as we'll find out. Okay, let's look at what he has. He has some more ammo. So as you can see, now I'm at 54 magazines, so I'm sitting pretty well. So now we gotta go. We're gonna go ahead and throw this pearl in our canvas bag. Equip the yellow crystal, and then we're gonna have a chat with Claude. Alright, Claude. See a dead German soldier. Don't take my gun. Please, go away. They're following you. Don't you see them? Then we can ask him about his gun. Don't take it. Please. I'll need it if they come back. You haven't seen me yet. Or they haven't seen me yet. He's very particular about his gun. So we say they. Who are they? The Spectres. Please leave before they find me. I don't know how he's going to use his gun on the Spectres. Maybe he doesn't realize that he can't shoot him yet. Let's ask him about his name. Claude is dead now. He wants you to leave. It's kind of weird because he's talking in third person about himself. Then we can ask him about his death. Spectre got so close to me I could hardly see. It was cold and dark, just like now. I was already wounded. So the Spectre finished him off. We'll ask him about cold. Don't make me think about it. It's one of the few things I do remember, and it was horrible. Alright, and he said he was wounded. I got hurt badly a few minutes before the Spectre got me. We were ambushed by headless creatures, and 3 of them surrounded me. I wonder if he got ambushed, you know, coming up the ladder like we did. And that's what he's talking about. Then he ran away and got killed by a Spectre over here. Which would make sense, because I'm not sure if it's true or not, but the Spectres seem to be a little bit quicker than the other enemies. Alright, let's ask him about Mueller. Mueller? I've been trying to recall his name for years. He's the one that brought us to this place. I hope he died here. None of us liked him. Alright, we can ask him about the pyramid. I remember seeing the pyramid from outside during the day and thinking that it looked empty and abandoned. And boy was he wrong, wasn't he? By asking about empty, I couldn't have been more wrong. Alright, now you can ask him about some of the other Germans too. You can ask him about Gunther, and then he'll give the same response if you say Hans, Joachim, or Barons. So he knows quite a few of these people. Now, as far as his random responses, he'll say, I don't understand, and what do you mean? And those are the two other random responses you can get. That's pretty much all he will say. So we can just head back to the save. So it doesn't really tell us much that we don't already know, but just interesting to know his dialogue. And we can get through these winding maze. It's really confusing, to be honest, this map. All these like walls in the middle of the rooms. It's a common theme in this game. I'm not really a big fan of that in the level layout, just because I prefer like regular sized rooms, just because it's so easy to get disoriented, especially when all the walls look the same. But like here I am, I'm running the wrong way. I'm gonna have to kill this zombie. Oh, there he is. Oh, and there's a headless behind us. Hello. Okay, there we go. Well, another one. You know, I think these headless might actually spawn. Oh, when you... Okay, I'm gonna save it. Then I'm gonna try to rest, and then we'll save it again and end the mission. And I should probably have my blue crystal ready for next time. So, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time.